going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to your boy Sean TV. Now, I'm sure all of you guys who do not live under a rock know about the recent drama that has come to the light between August Alsina and Jada Pinkett-Smith. And it was revealed, I'm gonna give a little backstory. It was revealed that Jada and August were having a little bit of a affair going on, which confused some people, including me, because I knew from beforehand that Jada and Will's marriage was kind of like an open marriage, which confuses me still. But they had like an open marriage to where they were allowed to, I guess, sleep with someone else once per year. But I don't know if those terms agreed to having a full-blown relationship with somebody else. And apparently, I have not watched August's interview, but apparently August revealed that him and Jada were in a relationship for a good period of time. I'm not sure if it was for a certain amount of months or for a certain amount of years, but they were in a relationship for a certain amount of time. And Jada has last week, I think it was last week, the beginning of July, it was revealed, which was so funny because in 2020, every month, something different has happened. And it's just so surprising to me what this year brought out of the world. We got the corona, I can't say that. YouTube loves to like shut videos down. But we got COVID-19. We got every month is something new, man. We got oh my gosh, man. But anyways, it was the beginning of July that August outed Jada. And people were like, oh, it's so funny how, I don't know, man. Y'all gotta look at the memes, man. There were so many memes, I can't even quote them, but I have not watched the video yet, the interview, or the Red Table Talk where Jada brings herself to the Red Table Talk. She waited a good minute, about a week and a half, to bring herself to the Red Table Talk. You know, people were saying that she has to like come up with something. Well, of course, you got to organize and you got to make sure you know what you're saying. When you're a big public figure like that, you have to know what you're saying before you say. You can't just go on there and spout nonsense. Otherwise, you're going to put yourself in deeper trouble. So, you know, I have seen the memes. I have seen the ha-has, the hee-hees, the caca, the ja-ja-jas, you know. So we're going to go and we're going to watch the Red Table Talk interview. Before I get into that, though, I want to let you guys know about a cool new thing that YouTube has. It's called the subscribe button. Go ahead and click that and click the bell notification icon to get notified when I post a video. Real cool things on YouTube. You guys should really check those out. So let me go ahead and set this up and I'll start the video in about a couple seconds. All right, watching the video now.
Red Table for me.
Facebook Watch
just
original.
all the stuff that's going on in the press.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like it was important to come to the table to really clear the air.
Off.
Somebody made a statement for me that wasn't a statement I made.
Mm-hmm.
That went.
Will look like he don't. Let me pause this real quick.
And one of the reasons.
Will look like he don't want to hear none of what she has to talk about. Like, you know when someone's talking and you're like, you about to say nothing but some bullshit. That's exactly what Will's face looked like.
Why
and what he
I wanted
like.
to come to the table is the media, the headlines. We specifically never said anything.
Yes.
We were purposely not saying anything. Any headline that says Jada said or Will said or the Smith said is not true. We've specifically never said anything.
Right.
So coming to the table was like, we just felt like it got to the point where you got to say something.
Yeah, and to stop that cycle.
Yeah.
You know, there's people's feelings involved.
Right. Right.
You know, and at the end of the day, I don't like how all of this came to be.
Is that a new
that
table?
Doesn't matter. It's all love. Honestly. And I would
see, look, what is she talking about? Like, address the points. We're looking like, can you get to the point? It's all love. Watch, when she put her hand on the table, bro, it's over. It's over. Just watch.
Not, you know, that would be something I wouldn't comment on at all.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like it's a situation that I considered private.
You just feel
Look,
like
look,
they
look,
ain't
look,
really
look, 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 look. She put her hand. Look, 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 look. Look right here. She put her hand on the table. I'm telling you, if you're ever arguing with somebody or having a conversation with somebody and they put their hand down like this, trust me, they think that they know what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Trust me.
Nobody's business,
yeah. But now Black Twitter has claimed it as
Black
their
Twitter.
business.
But, you know,
It's not
I
that
feel
funny,
like
Jada. You laughing too hard.
It's healing that needs
What's
to
that laugh?
happen. And I know there's
Healing.
a lot of stuff going on in the world right now.
Yeah.
Even though this is minuscule, I do feel like it's these kinds of things that create the world that we're in. And the idea of not communicating, not talking about it, not clearing the air, and just being as transparent. Just being
Absolutely.
transparent.
And I'm here with you.
Yeah, I thank you for that, because you've been on a hell of a journey with me. So that's what we're going to start with,
We're
is
gonna
that
start
this
with-
is a very personal journey
Yeah.
that became very public
Yes, absolutely.
for whatever reason.
So what happened, Jada?
Okay.
For whatever reason, y'all are actors. Y'all are public figures. Will Smith is one of the greatest black actors in the history of all niggerdom. You know what I'm saying? In the history of all niggerdom. Jada, you all right. You know what I'm saying? You acted in Girl Show. I don't really know what else you did besides talk on a red table and fuck other niggas. But I know what Will has done. So don't talk about something for whatever reason. Let's keep going.
So let's start with, I guess about 4.5 years ago.
Yeah.
I think it was about 4 years ago.
What happened?
4.5 years ago.
Yeah. somewhere around there.
I think it was about 4 years ago. Started a friendship with August. And
4.5
we
years
actually
ago.
became really, really good friends. And it all started with him just needing some help. You know, me wanting to help his health, his mental state.
Because for me, that was the thing when Aug first came around, he was really sick.
Will Smith got
really sick.
Will Smith's head looked like an acorn. Y'all ever notice that? Like if you put Will Smith's head here and put an acorn here, Will Smith looked just like an acorn, don't he? Stay woke.
Yeah.
And the outpouring for him from our family was initially about his health.
Yeah. And I mean, we found all those different resources, you know, to help pull him through. And from there, you know, you and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we
I
decided.
was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to the curb.
I was done with you.
Yeah.
Marriages have that, though. Marriages have that.
Yeah, we basically, we broke up.
We decided that we were going to...
How you break up in a marriage? This not a boyfriend and girlfriend. Y'all not boyfriend and girlfriend. Y'all are married. Y'all have 2 children. How y'all we just broke up. I was done with y'all ass. Nah.
separate for a period of time and you go figure out how to make yourself happy and I'll figure out how to make myself happy.
Well, at that particular point in time, it was indefinite.
Yeah, I really felt like we could be over. You know?
We were over.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, you know, I think from there, you know, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with August.
There it go. There it go. There the word go. Entanglement. There it go. There it go. But I understand that in the context, so you gotta look at this from a different type of view. The context from which she used it in, it's not like she was trying to undermine what it was or try to dimmer down the situation. See, that's why I like to say that whenever you're talking to somebody or messing with somebody, or hell, maybe even dating somebody, you have to know what it is and what it's not, you know, because what if you're talking to a girl for a month, you're texting her every day, she's texting you back, in your head, you're thinking that you're talking to this girl, but in her head, she's probably thinking, this is just a guy I text. It's different. That's why I always say you have to know what your place is in somebody's life. August may think that they were in a relationship, but Jada thinks that it was just an entanglement. You see, August should have made sure he knew what it was and what it was not. Let's keep going.
I want to get clear about and clean up one of the things that was kind of swirling in the press about you giving permission, which is, you know, the only person that can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. But what August was probably trying to communicate, because I could actually see how he would perceive it as permission because we were separated amicably.
That makes sense. I know it seems like I'm taking Jada's side on this, but when you have a like a different type of mental thinking, you think of stuff differently. You know what I'm saying? So far, you know, I should watch August's interview to see what he's talking about, but I think it's good that I watched this first. Something is in my right eye and it's bothering me and I'm blinking a lot because I'm trying to get it the fuck out. But yeah, August probably saw it coming, cause that's how I would think. But I wouldn't use the words, oh, he gave me permission. No, you got consent to have sex with her. It's not like her husband that she's still legally married to said, you go ahead, you do what you gotta do to my wife. He didn't say that. She was separated. They were separated at the time, so y'all did what y'all did. Let's keep going.
And I think he also wanted to make it clear that he's not a homewrecker, which he's not.
I think so. I mean, because this is your red table, and you like brought yourself.
I mean, is he though? You know what I'm saying? Like, my thoughts on this. Sorry, I just had some gas. Woo, Jesus. My thoughts on this right now is that, did he really have to out or expose? You know, the expose, you know how in the past couple of years, it's become trendy or socially acceptable to expose somebody or to do a cancellation. I feel like he was trying to do that. And, you know, a lot of times that stuff fails because it's like sometimes you have to look at what are you really doing? Like people like Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, they deserve to be canceled because they're terrible, 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 terrible. If I have to say that 50 million times, I will say that. But August, what is he saying that for? If you're a side dude and you're smashing somebody's wife, you keep your mouth shut. Period. End of story. Don't try to expose nothing because you got your little feelings hurt. That's why, like I said, you should have known what it was and what it was not. End of story. Let's keep going.
Off to the red table. I think you need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened?
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with...
No. Okay. She said it twice. She's really trying to put that entanglement out there. She's not really trying to label it as nothing, which I respect, because if she labels it as a relationship, it changes the whole story. It wasn't a relationship to her. To her, it was just that she was messing around with somebody. Like, have you ever been like I'm sure you females and dudes, come on now, you females and dudes can understand this. Like, you ever been messing with somebody or talking to somebody for a good amount of while? I mean, hopefully not years, but you ever had like a 3 or 4 or God, even 5-month fling with somebody? You wouldn't call that a relationship. What would you call that? An entanglement. Stay woke. Stay woke, people.
August, that's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes.
He laughing. Oh, man.
Yes.
A relationship?
Yes, it was a relationship, absolutely. I was in a lot of pain, and I was very broken.
Was it a relationship, though?
Now, in the process of that relationship, I definitely realized that...
An entanglement. Put that imaginary red table right here.
You can't find happiness outside of yourself. And luckily enough, you and I were also going through a process of healing in a much different manner. I would definitely say we did everything that we could to get away from each other, only to realize that that wasn't possible.
So we come to the red table. So I'm in the Jada position right now. So,
Okay.
you know, you during that time launched into an interaction with August. What do you feel like you were looking for?
I just wanted to feel good. It had been so long. Since I felt good.
Right.
And it was really a joy to just help heal somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, let's forget about that last part she said. Let's talk about what she said about wanting to feel good. A lot of times when you're in a long-term relationship, sometimes it gets boring, sometimes it gets stale, sometimes you just don't know what the next move is, you don't know what to do. And sometimes it's that outward excitement, it's that other person that makes you feel good, that, you know, that you know, gets those, you know, gets you moving, gets the water running, if you know what I'm saying, gets the stick up, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes it's the other person. So I kind of understand what she's saying. I mean, they were separated at the time, but you know, I gotta give Jada some points here. She's actually really making some valid points here. Besides, you know, the little funny entanglement thing, I see nothing wrong with what she's saying. You know, correct me if I'm wrong down there in the comment section. Let's discuss it, but let's keep this going.
I think that has a lot to do with my codependency, which is another thing that I had to learn to break in this cycle. Just that idea of needing to fix and being drawn to people that need help, whether it's your health or whether it's your addiction.
You see? Hey, Siri, I didn't, man, Siri, you messing up my stuff, bro. Let me check, it's not recording no more. Oh, damn, okay, it still is. Let me check my notifications, all right. All right, Siri came on because I said something, bro, but you're gonna see on the screen. Hopefully the screen recording is still on. If not, I'm at minute 6:14 right now. Let's keep this going. Play.
To people that need help, whether it's your health or whether it's your addictions. There's something about that childhood trauma that feels as though it can be fixed through fixing people versus fixing me.
Yeah.
And I think that
Oh, I get it, man. You see, I relate to Jada so well now. Jada, now because I relate to you so well, you need to slide in my DMs. I'm just playing. Let's get entangled. I relate to that, you know, because a lot of times it's the broken people that want to fix stuff. You know what I'm saying? People who have not had I don't know what her childhood was like, but she's saying like she was broken at the time and she saw something that could be fixed. All right, yeah, sorry about that, guys. My camera had shut off. I'm still learning the like little quirks about the camera. It stopped recording at 19 minutes, which I don't know why. Wow, that came on. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna continue reacting to this video. I don't know. I lost track of. Oh yeah, I was talking about broken people. So, but side note on that, I have like a timer on my phone to now know when the camera is gonna stop the recording to start over again. So we've only got 6 minutes left in the video, so let's go ahead and finish this.
fixing me.
Yeah.
And I think that whole process with Aug really showed me that and taught me that. And I'm really grateful for that lesson.
I feel like that husband, like I'm with you at the press conference. I'm that husband. Now I got to be with you at the press conference while you like tell the world about your transgressions.
Well,
I mean, did she really have to say anything though? I mean, August really put her on the spot. I mean, I don't know. I gotta watch his interview before I really judge him too much. But just from my own like life experience, I don't support what he did by trying to get Jada canceled. I don't like that at all. But I'm gonna watch his interview and see what his problem was, and compare it to. And after that, I'll give my final thoughts on the situation. But let's keep this going.
I love my baby. I'm gonna stand by my baby no matter what.
Well, you know, I definitely understand why it would look that way or feel that way, but I actually don't look at it as a transgression at all. Through that particular journey, I learned so much about myself and was able to really confront a lot of emotional immaturity, emotional insecurity, and I was really able to do some really deep healing. You know, and as I came through and started to realize certain things about you and I, he decided to break all communication with me, which was totally understandable.
Right.
Hold on, let me watch that back. Let me watch that back. Hold on, I don't understand.
And I was really able to do some really deep healing.
Damn. Hold on, wait a minute.
You know, and as I came through and started to realize certain things about you and I, he decided to break.
So basically what happened was they were going good. They were in their entanglement. Jada realized that her and Will could work it out, and he got pissed, he got mad, and he broke off all communication and tried to cancel her.
All communication with me, which was totally understandable.
Right.
And I let that be and hadn't talked to him since. So it is a little weird that all this stuff is coming out now, since this was
Because he wanted to get some clout.
Years ago, right? You know, so the fact that it's coming up now, and I think it could feel weird for people that we're laughing and talking about it, but
it happened so long ago.
You know, and our experiences of working through it, fighting through it, talking through it.
So this wasn't like a recent thing. Yeah, they got the air conditioner blowing too hard in the video, bro. I can hear every airstream in my AirPods right now, man.
Therapizing through it. I think that the why now is weird.
Yeah, when I say it's been a huge healing on my life, and just what I had to confront and discover, you know, about myself, the ugly truths and the beauty. So it was something that I felt like wasn't really ready to be discussed because there hadn't been that healing, because he hasn't wanted to, you know, Aug and I haven't talked in so long, you know what I mean? So I don't know, this all seemed very strange.
Jada, what are you doing with your hands?
But I'm grateful for the journey that you and I have had together. Because I feel like there are a lot of couples that go through those periods, and a lot of couples that have to separate and think it's over. And, you know, the one thing I'll say about you and I is that there's never been secrets.
Right. We came together young, and we were both broken in our own ways, and to be able to make mistakes without the fear of losing your family is so critical.
Yeah. It's the idea of any relationship and trying to get to deeper understanding of love is going to be forged in fire. There's no way around it. And I think that one of the things that I'm deeply grateful in this whole process between you and I is that we have really gotten to that new place of unconditional love.
Because I wasn't sure I was ever going to speak to you again.
I know.
Okay, wait, so are they... Never mind. I'm not going to ask no questions.
Like, the fact that I'm speaking to you again is a miracle.
I would agree. I would agree.
No, but it ain't for the weak at heart. There's just certain things that you have to go through, and it's like...
And I wish, you know... I wish that wasn't the case. I do. I wish that wasn't the case.
I sure wish it could be all magic and miracles.
Yeah. You got to go through some to get the answers. You know, and I'm just happy because I definitely believe that you.
Did y'all see that little look he did just now?
Never, ever thought that we would make it back.
There's a real power in the just knowing somebody's riding with you no matter what.
Yeah.
And you really can't know that
until you go
through some stuff, you know. I don't want to go through this no more.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
Yeah. I'm going to get you back first, And then
You finna get her
me
back.
I think you got me back. I think we're good on that, okay?
okay, that
They're a
might
little
be
cute
true.
couple. I like them. I like them.
But and I don't think it's about getting anybody back.
No, for me it is.
Okay. I'll give you that petty.
She was
that's-
finna go into a whole philosophical description about getting people back and getting even and why it should be about love.
What? But you know, I will definitely say it's just part of it.
Yeah.
You know, if you expect to be with somebody for a lifetime,
25 years and counting.
we ride together.
We die together. Period.
Bad marriage for life.
Okay, what? I wasn't expecting that
That's
ending.
terrible.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
Bad marriage for life.
It's just part of the journey.
I told you the first year we were married
What'd you tell me?
that I can love you through anything.
And I didn't believe you.
Yeah.
If somebody looked through a crystal ball and said, this, and this is gonna happen, I'd be like, no way.
Yeah. You thought I was that I didn't have the girth that it was going to take to ride with you through.
I didn't know if you would be willing to find
Will
the deep
Smith is a
capacity
writer.
to love me.
Yeah. How am I doing?
You're doing great.
I like that.
Yeah, you're awesome.
I'm gonna leave a heart reaction on this. I like that. I like that, man. See, man, y'all need to get y'all a little female like Jada. I mean, not all that cheating and stuff, but cheating. They were separated. What am I saying? Not all that extra stuff, but I'm saying get y'all a little female like Jada who, and ladies, get y'all a man like Will who willing to love y'all through anything. Get y'all a man like me. I will love you. I want to love y'all through anything. Not like this stuff. We ain't gonna have a bad marriage for life. We will have a good marriage, you know what I'm saying? But I really agree with a lot of Jada's points. I really want to see August's interview to see as to what his tone and body language is and what he's talking about, because I don't see, I see Jada's point, but I gotta see the other half of the story also to really give my full, complete, honest thoughts. So yeah, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys thinking. Let's talk about it. If you guys enjoyed the video, like I told you before, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and click the bell notification icon to get notified when your boy posts a video. This is your boy Sean TV rolling out. Peace.
Let it go.